All right. Hello, guys. Good afternoon. Welcome to our afternoon live trading session. All right. So on this session, we are going to be trading the NFP news together. All right. So in the next 30 minutes from now, in 30 minutes from now, the NFP is going to take place. All right. So guys, we have Biodun here with us. Biodun is going to be co-hosting with me here today. Okay, so we're all going to be trading the NFP news together. All right. So Biodun, please say hi to our viewers before we continue.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I'm so happy to be here today. Also, you all know the drill already. If you have any question, if you have any question or suggestion, please drop it in the chat room, and I'll be there to read it out for Mr. Leo. Both I and Mr. Leo will be taking all your questions. Any question related to BtcDana, I'll be attending to it, and any question related to analysis, signal, and the likes, be right assured that Mr. Leo will handle it. He's a professional. Now, I also want to urge everyone, for those who have been in our premium signal group, you already know how we roll. We've been making profit day in, day out. And I personally have been enjoying from that premium signal group. So today is going to be based more on analysis because of the NFP. So if you have your account, prepare your account so that you'll be able to use it to trade. Also, if you have not made any deposit yet, click on the banner at the top, deposit with benefit banner. You can join our premium signal group and you can trade every day, even if you don't know how to trade. So you are doing two things. You are learning how to trade and you are also making money along the line. Now, to join the premium signal group is extremely very simple. It's free, but we want people who are committed, who are serious. We don't just want people who don't have any fund in their account to join the premium signal group. So how do you join? Just deposit $10 into using the banner above, deposit with banner benefit, and we'll be adding you to the premium signal group for just 2 weeks. Now, if you deposit $15, you'll be added for 1 month. And if you deposit $200, you'll also be added for 1 month. But this time around, it comes with the benefit of chatting with Mr. Leo and also attending his one-on-one session. So for those who have already made a deposit of $200 and above, congratulations. We are already planning on scheduling your live session, your one-on-one class with Mr. Leo. So for those who wants to join, please you can use the banner to join, and we'll see you on that premium signal group. All right, Mr. Leo, let me not take much of your time because of the analysis you want to go into. So enjoy your class, guys.
Thank you very much, Biodun. So guys, you've all heard from Biodun. Please start funding your accounts. We have the NFP coming up in less than 30 minutes. All right. So you know you need money to trade it. Yeah. So please go and fund your account. If you haven't funded your account, um, use the banner below. Okay, the deposit with benefit banner. Use it, fund your account. If you have low balance, make a top up. All right. Um, so guys, let's do this together. So before the NFP, let's see if we can actually get, just a small token. Yeah. So let's see if we can get something out of the market before the news. But when it is close to 1:30, we are going to stop our trading and wait for the news event to happen. Okay. Then after the news, we can then start looking for more opportunities. All right. So, and guys, please, as you've all known, the news is very volatile. All right. So trading news is very, very, very volatile. So the market would move very fast. All right. So I'll advise you, if you have a balance less than $10, please go and make a top up. Okay. Have at least $10 in your account. All right. So have a balance that can hold the trade. So, and as you've all known, anytime we have a news event coming up this way, I love trading um the gold pair. Okay. the gold asset. So I love trading it because it's very volatile and it moves very fast. So that way it gives money sharp sharp. You understand? Yeah. So and remember the way it also gives money sharp sharp. It also takes money. It can take money sharp sharp. All right. So that is why it's advisable if you have a low balance. It's not suitable for low balance. Okay. So it's better you make a top up so you can hold the trade. All right. So guys, let's just quickly look for an entry here before the news event take place. So here we have so before the news, we are not going to be trading anything that has USD, right? So we are not going to be trading any pair or any instrument that has USD. Okay, so here we have AUD CAD. So let's go check out what AUD CAD is doing currently. Yeah, I remembered we took this trade in the morning and it gave us profit. So let's go to 3 minutes time frame and yeah, we made little profit from here in the morning on our morning live trading session. So right now the market is still heading to the upside, and so let's see if we can quickly scalp this before the news event. Okay, guys, get your account ready. Get your account ready. So if this candle closes above, we are going to place a buy trade. Okay, if this current 3-minute candle, if it closes above, we are going to open a buy trade here, a buy position. So get your account ready, guys. Let's go to 1 minute. Okay, so just few seconds more to the end of this current candle. Get your accounts ready, guys. Okay, a few more seconds. Okay, so the candle didn't close above. Um, the setup is invalid. So it's not a valid buy signal. Okay, here we have the 5-minute candle, and this is giving us a rejection candle. All right, guys. Okay, we got a rejection on the 5-minute time frame. Let's open a buy position on AUDCAD. Buy position on AUDCAD. AUDCAD buy. So we are not setting the stop loss or take profit as usual. It's going to be a scalping trade. Okay. So let's just hold this for a few minutes and see how it goes. Okay, the market is already going our way. So I'm gonna be telling you guys when to get out of the market. So right now the market is still printing a bullish candle. So let's see what happens when the market. Let's just leave the market for some maybe a few minutes and see what happens next. Yes, it's giving us profit all the way, step by step. So this is going to give us small dollar before the big event. Hopefully, the big event is going to give us, big dollar. Yeah. Okay. So the market is still going our way. Let's just leave it for a few more minutes. Okay. The candle is still going bullish. All right. So the market is still going our way. All right. Let's hold for a few more minutes. All right.
Okay, Leo,
Yes,
Mr. Leo.
Biodun.
All right.
Yes, Biodun.
While you are waiting for a few more minutes, someone has a question. The great.
Okay.
So can you give an insight on how to read and understand this NFP, how this NFP works, and the vital role it plays in trading?
Okay, the great, I'm just going to give you a snippet of how the NFP works. Okay, if you want to learn how to trade the news market, you have to fund your account with at least $200. All right, so that way we get to have a one-on-one session. All right, and on that session, you can, I can teach you more about this. All right, so the NFP is non-farm payroll. Okay, so it's an important economy indicator for the U.S. economy. All right, it shows how many new jobs have been added to the U.S. labor market. All right. So in the past few months, they are going to collate the jobs that have been gotten. All right. So the statistics includes agricultural workers, government employees, private households, and non-profit organizations. All right. So these statistics, they affect the movement of the U.S. dollars. All right. The U.S. government bonds and the U.S. stocks, even the gold market also. Yeah, it affects gold. In fact, it affects gold very much. All right, that is why I love trading the gold when we have a news event coming up this way. All right. So, and we have one coming up, just as I've said earlier, in less than 20 minutes, in less than 15 minutes from now. Okay. We have a very important data. And when it happens, the market, the forex market, tends to be very volatile. All right. Because okay, sorry, please, let's close our trade because I'm just using one corner eye to look at our trade and we've made good profit already. All right, so let's just close that. Then I continue with my explanation. Let's close our trade, guys. We made profit. All right, let's close the trade. We made profit. So since we have a profit already, let's just wait for the NFP. Then we take another trade. All right. Okay, so as I was saying earlier, anytime we have the news event, um, if the data gotten is very strong, that means the USD is going to be bullish. Okay, the USD is going to go up. All right. So anytime the US dollar is going up, um, the US dollar will go up when the US dollar is the base currency. Okay, that is if the USD is the first currency in a currency pair. All right. Then if the USD is the quote currency, which is the second currency, the USD would go down. All right. They will go opposite ways. So anywhere we have the USD as a base currency, the USD is going to go up. That is if the US dollar is the data gotten from the NFP is very strong. Okay. If it's strong than the previous data, the USD will go up. So if the USD is the base currency, the USD is going to start buying. It will go bullish. All right. But if the USD is the quote currency, the USD is going to come down. So gold against USD, which means gold is going to sell to the downside. Okay. Euro against USD, meaning USD euro is going to go down. Okay. You can sell euro USD when such scenario happens. GBP USD also, USD is going to go down because USD is stronger. Okay, so gold, any other um, currency that is a base currency will sell to the downside. Okay, but if the data is low, is weak, then USD is going to sell. So if USD is selling, where USD is base currency, USD is going to sell where USD is going to buy where it is quote currency. All right. So it's just as simple as that. So guys, if you have any more question, please let us know. So right now we are waiting for the NFP event, which is expected to happen in 10 minutes from now. All right. We took our first entry here and we made profit. Yes. We took it from this area, and it gave us profit. We closed the profit around this area. I think we stayed up to 10 minutes on this market, if not more. All right. But right now that we are getting close to the release of the NFP data, I'll advise we wait for the data, because anytime the such big event happens, news event happens, they tend to affect other markets. And the reason why it's affecting other markets is because we are talking about the US dollars. Okay, that is the United States dollars. Yes, it's a very strong currency. Okay, so anytime anything is happening to it, it seems as if it's affecting almost every other currency pair. Okay, so that time you see GBP misbehaving, every other asset misbehaving. All right, so that is why whenever we have a news event coming around, is advised to just stay out of the market for a while, let the news event happen. Yes, so that's just it. All right, but we are going to be anticipating it. Yes, that's what we are here for this afternoon. All right, we're going to be anticipating it. We're going to be trading it together. Let's see what happens. Let's see how it goes. The market is going to give us money. All right, so let's go analyze XAUUSD. Let's go to higher time frame. We took this trade a few days back, and the market is still, you know, um, the market has been ranging around this area. Okay, didn't go to TP, didn't come back to our stop loss area. So let's stay on the 1 hour time frame.
Hello, Leo.
Yes, Biodun.
Yeah, somebody is asking you to repeat your last sentence. He said, please repeat the sentence. Buy when USD is quoted.
Okay. So what I said was, anywhere we have USD as the first currency, okay, the base currency. All right. So look at this. Let's use GBP USD for example. So let's say we have GBP USD, right? So here GBP is our base currency, and USD is our quote currency. Okay. So if the US data is stronger, from the NFP news, then this pair is going to sell. Okay, this pair it will sell because GBP USD is stronger. So since USD is the second, it's going to make this weak. Okay, so it's going to make the GBP weak. Then the GBP will sell to the downside. Okay, but if USD is the first currency, then USD is going to buy. That is if we have a strong data from the statistics. All right, then if the data from the statistics is weak, then that means USD is going to be weak. And if USD is weaker, then GBP is going to buy. Okay, because here GBP is the base currency, USD is the quote currency. So USD is going to buy, GBP is going to buy and make USD weak. Okay. Then if USD is the base currency, then USD is going to sell to the downside. Okay, so let's make another example here. Let's say USD is the base currency here. Then we have JPY. So you see here, USD is the base, JPY is the quote. So if the the data from the NFP is stronger, then USD here is going to buy. Okay, because USD is strong. All right. But if USD is weaker, then USD is going to sell. It's as simple as that. Okay. So let's just wait for the data. So it's going to happen in less than 5 minutes. All right. So in 5 minutes from now, this is going to happen. All right. Okay, so in less than 4 minutes, so I have this analysis on Euro JPY also. So this could, trigger an entry from this area and then start buying to the upside. So let's just go back to our XAUUSD and look out for our entry. Okay, so it's going to happen in less than 2 minutes. All right. It's going to happen in less than 2 minutes. All right. Okay. So guys, it's happening. Okay. So guys, get your account ready. XAUSD. All right. Okay, so let's wait and see where the price would push. Okay. So we follow the trend when it's pushing down, all right? We follow the market when it starts to push to the downside. Okay, guys, let's sell. XAUUSD, let's sell. Okay, so we are just going to scalp this for a few minutes. And when it pushes price to the downside, we are going to close our trade. All right, guys, let's hold on. So the reason why I took a sell here is because the market will always go to fill areas. All right. So right now it's filling this area. All right. The market is expected to make, you know, um, it's going to suck this candle to the downside. So let's just give it a few more and see how it goes. All right. So the data, the statistics shows that the market is supposed to go down. I don't know why this is refusing to go, um, you know, but let's just hold on a little bit. Okay. So it's still within this zone right now, and it's expected to go down. You see, this is why it's advisable to have a balance that can hold the position. All right. So guys, you see, this is why it's very important that you have enough capital to hold a trade. All right. So the reason why I didn't take this initially when the news was happening is because we have liquidities here that the market can push down to take, and we have people that have low balance, so it's not going to be suitable for smaller balance. Okay, but this is where the market is expected to push to the downside. All right, and this happens sometimes. Okay, it happens sometimes if the USD is stronger than expected. Okay. Okay, guys. Sorry about this. I think we should close this position because the market is still going. But if you have a balance that can hold this trade, because I'm still going to hold it. If you have a balance that is strong enough, you can hold it because the market is still within the zone. All right. But if you don't have a balance that can hold it, please close the trade. We'll look for another setup before the end of our session. All right. So if you have a balance that can hold this trade, let's set a stop loss at. So set this stop loss. Okay.
Adolio.
Yes, Biodun.
Yeah, for those who are not aware, the after the decimal, we only have 2 points, not three. So maybe it should be 27 instead of the 278.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yes. Thanks for that, Biodun. So guys, please, we have just two decimal. All right. Let me clear the third one. Yes. So right now I'm still holding this trade. All right, I'm still holding it. So I'm only going to close this if it closes above this area. All right. If it closes with a body above this area, above this second line. Yes. That is the only time I'm going to close the market. So if you are still holding with me and you have your stop loss set, I think we should look for another market instead of just, waiting on this. All right. So you see, every USD, um, on a pair where we have the USD as the base currency, you see the USD is going down. And the reason is because we have a weak data. Okay. The USD is going down. Let's go back and check. So if it closes above, I won't wait for it to get to my stop loss. I'm just going to close the trade. Okay. I'm going to close the trade and take my loss. Yeah. So guys, this is how trading works. Yeah. So sometimes your predictions may not be wrong, but the market will just do its thing. All right. So after the data got out, we have liquidities here where the market will, usually get to and then start selling to the downside, right? But the liquidity is, very wide. So the market might want to fill all of this area before it starts to go down, right? So I want to believe that is what the market is currently doing. Yeah. So we have a weak data, and that is why the USD, XAUSD went up. All right. So if we have a strong data, this would have sold to the downside. All right. This long candle would have been, the opposite of this. Okay. So let's make analysis from another trade.
Uh, Hello, Leo.
Yes, Biodun.
Yekan is asking, sir, please,
Okay.
what time frame is that? I think it's 1 hour. Then he's also
Yes,
asking, sir, please, how do you know we have a weak data on USD, sir?
it's very visible. Okay. We have a weak data because look at this. The data, the USD, the XAU bought to the upside. Okay, so that means, from the beginning of this session, I said whenever we have a weak data, USD is going to sell. Okay, so anywhere we have USD as the base currency, USD is going to go down. All right. So now if I go to um so if I go to USD JPY, you see USD went down. Why? Because USD is our base currency here. Okay. But XAU USD, where we have USD as the quote currency, the USD will go up. All right. So anywhere we have USD as the quote currency, the pair will go up. Anywhere we have USD as the base currency, the USD, the pair would go up. All right, because we have a weak data. But if we have a strong data, then here the USD is supposed to go down from this area. All right. So if the data, that was gotten from this NFP, if it was a strong data, XAU USD will start selling immediately. Okay. So it will start selling and then go to look for, a liquidity before it starts to go back up. All right. So that's just it, guys. So you see what I'm talking about? The market is getting weaker now. So if you are still holding and you want to, break even, you can break even when the market gets to this area, but I'm still going to be holding the trade. Yes, the market would sometimes, play this way. All right. That is why it's advisable to have, a strong equity that can hold such movement. All right. So have a strong equity that can hold such movement. So you see right now the market is getting weaker. So let's just go check out another pair. So you see the same thing is happening here. Here we have USD as the base currency, and that is why USD sold to the downside. Okay, made a huge move to the downside. So USD is weaker. So if assuming the USD is stronger, this is going to buy. Okay, USD JPY would have bought, while XAU USD would have sold to the downside. All right. So right now, this came to take liquidity around this area. Okay, we have what we call liquidity. The market makers will always make use of this move. All right. So the market will go to fill gaps. All right. So guys, this is why I said, come and join my premium group. So on the premium group, I'll teach you everything that you need to understand. All right. Just go and fund the account with at least $200. Then you get the chance to have a one-on-one session with me. So that way it is easy for us to, analyze the market together, talk about everything that you need to know in the Forex world. All right. So guys, so you see what I was talking about? You see, other peers will also react to the news. Yes. All right. Other currencies will also react to the news event. So that is when you see other currency pairs making major moves also. So let's look for a pair that is not USD associated. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. You see, same thing happened here. Okay, because USD is weaker. So you see, GBP bought to the upside. All right. Okay, so let's have a close of this candle and see if we can take advantage of this before the end of our session. All right. So you see what I was talking about? The market started making a move to the downside. All right. Okay, so this can take longer than expected. Um, but I'm very sure this market would come to this area. Okay. Okay. So if this gives us a rejection around this area, we're going to place a trade here. All right. So XAUUSD is already making it move to the downside. So if you head the trade, you can break even. If you want to hold, if you have the balance, you can hold it. You can hold the position. All right. Okay. So this is still moving. Okay. So GBP XAUUSD is already giving me little profit here. So you see what I said about the news? You see, the market is falling to the downside now. So so the reason why it was, a bit slow around this area is because it tried to take liquidity. Okay, so it took liquidity around this area before the market start to make its sell, movement. All right. So guys, I think that will be all for this week. So if you had the trade and you want to break even, you can break even, or you can just leave the trade to give you little profit, and then you close position. All right. Though I'm still holding this trade. Okay. I'm at an area where I can break even, but I'm still holding this trade. All right. So it's just giving me little profit, but I'm still holding the trade right now. Okay. So guys, if you haven't joined our premium group, please come and join. Go and fund your account and join the premium group. Okay. So this is just a tip of an iceberg. You see, the market was predicted and it's happening currently, even though it didn't start immediately. But see how it happened. The market came to this area, didn't close above it, and then the market started making a move to the downside. Okay, so even though we were not opportune to take this movement, but at least this movement is still going to happen. All right. So if you have held, you can still hold a little bit for the market to come to this area. All right. So, guys, that will be all for this week. We'll see again next week. If you haven't found the account, as I've said earlier, please go and fund your account. It's very important. It's very necessary, unless you don't want to make money. All right. Okay. Biodun, do you have anything you want to say to them before we end our session?
Not really. All I want to say is for those who might be interested in joining the Premium Signal group, the chat room will be open. The banner will be open all over the weekend. So if you feel the need to make your deposit within that period, just go to the banner and click on it to make your deposit. For somebody asking how to join the Premium Signal group, I've already indicated it in the chat room. $10 will take you for 2 weeks. $15 will hold you in the Premium Signal group for 1 month, and $200 above. We also allow you to join the Premium Signal group for 1 month, plus having a live session with private live session with Mr. Leo. So if you have any question, you can always go to the Telegram channel. Miss Bella's number is there. You can even drop your message on the Telegram group. Any admin available at the time, we respond to it. So have a nice weekend, guys.
All right. So, guys, we'll see again next week, Monday. All right. Have a blessed weekend and bye for now. All right, Biodun, we'll see you again on Monday. Bye.
All right, see you.
Yes.